Bluegrass in the woods, my nigga. How's it going on this fine morning right now? Hmm? Hmm? We got Bluegrass in the woods. He's an expert at being in the woods. You understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? He's also out there in the Midwest running my compound called Autism Acres. A bunch of retarded kids just running around. Is that your idea of fun? Is that what you want to do for fun? Because if that's what you want to do for fun, then there's nothing I can do to stop you from doing that for fun. You understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? I told my wife on that day it was cold. It was cold and I was blinking a lot because I need confirmation when I tell you these things. Huh? You got that? That's the problem with this generation. They don't know how to listen even when you tell them something. They still don't listen. They want to look at Emeril Lagasse and think he's an Italian that just can't cook. But they never been to New York. Huh? You go to New York, you see the price of cigarettes. What do? You go to Coney Island, you get a hot dog and get hit upside the head by a taxi cab driver. Is that what you want to do? Or do you want to go to Autism Acres and live out the remainder of your life in the best care possible? No African nurses nowhere in sight. Huh? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Bluegrass in the woods. You don't want to acknowledge me, that's okay, but you have to respect me. Huh? Who do you think gonna help you? Huh? You can take this to the police, but they're not gonna help you. What do you think, the Branch Davidians are gonna help you? Huh? They made the ATF run out of bullets. Huh? You understand what I'm saying? You got that? You know what it takes to make the ATF run out of bullets. It takes a lot more kahunas than you can muster. I tell you what, since this is difficult for you to understand, this is what we're gonna do. Somebody put me. I was chasing my woman around the house. She was like, "You not no Indian." I was like, "How you know?" I very well could be. Would you be surprised if I really wasn't? I demand you white people to take me to those ships that you say my ancestors came over here in. Where are the ships? Dear white men all across America. I want you to understand that we've been on to you for some time now. You understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Everybody from this great state of Virginia all the way over to the Gold Coast. We know what you've been up to, and we know what you hid from niggas a long time ago. This has been a conspiracy deep in the making with the Jews. Not a ship in sight. Not one ship. Niggas haven't seen not one ship. You ever seen Smallville? You seen Smallville, son? Superman parents kept the ship that nigga came to Earth in. But the white man didn't keep the ships that niggas came to America in. I smell bullshit. White man, understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. If you need a stick of Goga, just talk to your boy, come holler at me, but tell me the truth. I'm bullshit, I don't know. I gotta keep looking down. I don't want to step in this doo-doo right here. Have Cherokee, I'm Blackfeet. Fuck you mean, I'm Blackfeet. They try to tell you they was up there fucking around in Canada. Nah, they was down here, I'm Blackfeet. I'm from the tribe that named Iowa after Yahweh because we didn't know how to pronounce the tetragrammaton. I'm that tribe. That was the best we could do. Iowa! Fuck you mean? Let me stop fucking. Put put the Go-Gurt away. I'm sort of joking here. Did you watch Red State? Nah, I told you I watched the trailer. And when I watched the trailer, I felt like I watched a movie. Y'all on YouTube right now, you can go to YouTube, type in Red State trailer. You pretty much watch the whole movie. The plot, the way it's going to end, the people, the premise, who they're trying to implicate. I don't know how they were trying. I don't know what they were pushing. I don't know what they were pushing with that movie Red State. I don't know if they want niggas to think that all white people are crazy. I don't know if it was directed at conservatives. What the fuck was that about? I would imagine that that you would feel the same way about Red State, how niggas feel about slave nigga movies. We had enough of the white inbred and just living in the hills, and you had enough of that, haven't you? Just the uncle was sleeping with the niece, and you just like, why every white movie we see the uncle gotta sleep with the niece for? Like we got enough of that. It's just like every movie niggas get, somebody's a fucking slave. And we like, oh, niggas got enough of that shit. You feel me? Like, you got enough of this shit. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do. I assume it was about conservatives because the name of the movie is Red State. So they're trying to say something about Republicans. They're trying to say Republicans are so upset with fornication that they themselves would put out a post on Craigslist attracting a young man by saying, I am a single woman and I want to fuck. Now, when that white boy responded to that post and went to go meet that white girl who he thought wanted to fuck, there was a family of Republicans waiting. They hit him upside the head with a well-balanced nightstick and put that nigga in a doggy kennel. When that boy woke up, he was in church. There was a cross. The Republican preacher was going on about how fornication is the downfall of the nation. And this white boy was trying to fuck. And the congregation cheered. You know what we do to young white boys that want to fornicate? You know, and I was sitting there like, get the popcorn. Honey, get the popcorn. These Republicans are on one. It is more to it than that. I didn't really watch it, but that's the gist of it. Well, I guess O'Darn wanted me to watch the movie Red State for my little take on it, like how I be doing, you know, my takes on different movies. I felt the same way about the movie Red State that I felt about The Color Purple. Why? Why do niggas need another slave nigga movie? We don't need another beat up nigga movie. We don't need another slave nigga movie. And we damn sure don't need a slave nigga daughter movie. I predict that they're going to get George Floyd's daughter in a slave nigga daughter movie somehow. It's like, nah, I don't need that. We don't need that. You got people out there with Go-Gurt packs. They're like, no more of these movies. Fucking, like, how many times you go watch the movie Taken? Like, nah, no more movies where a bunch of white people running around stealing people's kids. What the fuck? You know? Like, how many times your daughter gonna get kidnapped? Okay, who called the police on me? Who called the police on me? No more mayonnaise, man. Fuck. I found Jim Bob's twin. Fuck, man, fuck, y'all can't see this. Nah, y'all gonna see this. Fuck wrong with y'all. Damn it, all I see is microphone. The fuck? Yo, Jim Bob, what the fuck, son? So you gonna tell me that, hey, Jim Bob, you in here? So you gonna tell me that's not your cousin? Yo, son, this is Jim Bob if he was actually a hard-working man. This guy right here on the screen is a pig farmer. If Jim Bob was a pig farmer and was from the East Coast, he would look like this. What's this dude's channel name? This dude's channel is Creative Handyman. I was making my rounds on YouTube watching tractor videos like I always do. And I came across some farmers working on the harvester and the dumper and that other machine. Then I came across his channel and I was like, yo, Jim Bob, yo, this nigga got a doppelganger out here. Jim Bob got a hard-working doppelganger. His channel is called Creative Handyman. So it's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on a newspaper page. Something condition of a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. But no matter where you inside this simple world, Barricade, what's your most desired form of government? I'm not even human. I'm not even from this earth. Nigga, I'm from space. That's why I titled the video this shit. I was like, shit, Superman parents, Clark and Martha Kent kept the spaceship that nigga came to Earth in. I was like, my spaceship somewhere out there buried. I helped niggas build pyramids. Fuck you mean? I'm not even Whatever form of government. That's a loaded question. Who the fuck asked? What's your preferred form of government? You might as well ask me my preferred pronouns at this point. No, nigga, it's Earth. 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 EARFF. Yeah, what that other nigga at? You might as well ask me my preferred pronouns at this point. Where never cold at? Never. Y'all know this shit urban as fuck. Yeah, this shit urban. Yeah, yeah, this shit urban. Earth. It's not ask. It's axe. Yeah, you might as well ask me my pronoun. And I'm gonna tell you nigga. A free and open society with limited government. He didn't ask you. He asked me. Huh? Fuck the retarded kids they answer the shit that they weren't even asked. A free with limited and lots of chocolate milk. What's your preferred form of government? I need to hear your own personal preferred form of government so that I can tailor my answer to kind of match up with yours a little bit. That way you don't get mad at me for having an opinion. If this makes any sense to you. My kid asked me why mostly black kids say words different. Oh, that's an easy one. That's a simple question, a simple answer. The same way why most white people say words different. And if he doesn't believe you, just take him to Australia. A stingray killed me, pops. Who the fuck talks like that? I think ax and ask is the least of your worries when you sound like that. Yeah, when every other word is marmalade, yeah, I think that's the least of your worries. When you call a cigarette a faggot, I think ask and ask are the least of your worries. You mind if me step outside and smoke a fag? Yeah, that's the least of your worries. Yeah. When you go up there to the Midwest, when you go up there up north, and they calling Babby, and you're like, who the fuck is that? Babby. You're like, no, my name Bobby. Who this bitch talking to? Yeah, I think ask and ask are the least. I think your kid would ask a lot more questions. It's not just that simple. How come black people say words different? The same reason why white people up north say, Babby, hand me the backs of crayons. The fuck is that? Hmm? This shit regional. It's simple. See that? It's as simple as regional. With Babby. Now we learned about short A's and long A's a long time ago, but for some reason they call Bobby Babby. People need to stop traveling. I told you airplanes and ships and gold led to globalism. And homosexuality. I'm not from Earth. just learned of the Tower of Babel recently. Yeah, it's in Genesis. Yeah, languages were confounded. Apparently, everyone spoke with one tongue, and and yeah, shit got real. Shit got real quick, and niggas was like, let's just make you know how bored you got to be. Wait a minute, hold on, let's go back to Genesis. You know how bored you got to be to just sit around like, yo, hey, yo, that shit up there? Hey, yo, son, let's build something so we can go the fuck up there. Right fucking now. No, not tomorrow. Call the boys. Let's start building shit. We got to make this happen. See? You see how man's need to know basis always got man in trouble? It's the same. It's no different than Europeans looking out over the water like, yo, I want to go the fuck over there. Yeah, I have to. Let's build a ship right now. Let's fucking do it. Look at the Europeans. Hey! All we did was spread our culture where no one wanted it. That's why I told you, would go around, come around. It would go around, come around, nigga. They're flooding our borders. They're coming into the countries. Nah, y'all know I gotta talk shit about Europeans, all of you niggas. You niggas that want to call yourselves white. Niggas want to call themselves white and then deny the fact that Jews are white and then blame everything on the Jew who is white and is from Europe and say the Jew is responsible for destabilizing this nation and sending people over here like the white man up under the Jew isn't helping. So that nigga's not aiding and abetting. It's the Jew. The whites just wanted to be left alone. Since when the fuck did whites wanted to be left the fuck alone? At what time in history could you, Europeans wanted to be left alone? But it's the Jews. The Jews! The Jewish people who are white. They damn sure aren't Middle Eastern. You seen them niggas? They pale as fuck. They're Jewish, not white. No, nigga, they're white with a different culture. But you still see the world in colors. I'm not from Earth. Yeah, so you asking me my preferred form of government is invalid. It's a category error. Sabatine Frankus, white. 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 It will go around, come around. A vacuum cannot exist connected to atmosphere. There is no space. That bullshit. Then where the fuck did I shoot out from? Did you run that past Clark Kent? There is no space. Meanwhile, in Martha Stewart's barn basement, a whole fucking ship is just in there. They didn't even tell that nigga till he was like 16. He was like, where the fuck am I from? How come I'm stronger than everybody else? It was like, son, sit down. We have something to tell you. They slipped him some Go-Gurt first. That way they didn't want to hit him with the full force, the full impact of what they were about to tell him. They gave him some Go-Gurt. Kind of like how when you watch the first 48, they got the nigga cornered. The police got the nigga cornered. He in the office. He like, I'm not telling y'all shit. They get at, they slide him a pack of Newport 100s. He light up. Kenny did it. I got immunity, right? Kenny did it around 2 o'clock. His alibi bullshit. I was with his baby mom when he told y'all that. I could take you to the body right now. Yeah, when they get whites cornered, they just slip him some Go-Gurt. I ain't telling you who did it. Hand me the yo plate. It was Sarah. She stabbed the fuck out her husband. I was there when she did it. Y'all have any Chabanis? Give him a trip to Costco. I'm telling on the whole neighborhood. I'm telling. You say I go to Costco, right? Sarah got a son named Tanner, and he's selling methamphetamines from the basement. His best friends, Bob and Daniel, they also sell methamphetamines. And Kyle got Percocets for the low, for the LO, the low. He got the best prices on them Percocets in town. I want my Costco trip. Yeah, I just don't take colorist people seriously, man. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Who? Yes, it's proven that air next to empty space would mean that the air would want to fill an empty space. But that is how it works at the edge of the atmosphere as well. Atlas, can you oh, that Atlas, I think I remember you. Nah, it be some people that be on the flat earth shit, they be like no space, nothing else exists, and they be trying to combat the mainstream narrative of NASA. And it be certain niggas like that, they just be going in and they be scientific facts, and these niggas don't even know how to identify an oil filter. So it makes it hard for me to really listen to these niggas that's spitting all this scientific shit, and they don't even know the first thing about fixing anything. It's like these niggas just watch endless hours of YouTube videos and just regurgitate what they hear without any real world practice of what they're saying or evidence. It's just, I heard this on YouTube, I watched the video so many fucking times because my identity is wrapped up in flat earth, and now here I am in front of you all, an audience, and I'm gonna regurgitate this shit verbatim, and I'm gonna sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, because you people haven't heard this information before and haven't processed it. And just like with NASA, a lot of you have no real way of identifying if what the fuck I'm saying is even true, because you can't go out and do the fucking experiment your fucking self. You see what I'm saying? These be the same niggas calling me to fucking replace the power steering pump in their fucking Nissan Altima. Just useless people. But they know so fucking much about shit you can't possibly know so much about. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying, you know, don't see this as an attack. Just see this as the way I see it, which is you're no different than left and right. Like globe, flat, space, no space, NASA, anti, it's the same. I see all that shit like left and right polar is theater to me. I feel like some people were pressured into the flat earth shit because they felt like that's where the truther movement was going. You couldn't fucking stop it. It was like a snowball going downhill and just picking up more and more snow as it rolled down the mountain. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And people who tried to deny it started losing their audience because their audience was listening to people who was spitting this shit. And this shit sound good. It tickles your ears. It tickles your ears because you don't want to fuck with any mainstream narrative because you see how much bullshit is going on in the world. So you're pretty much anti-everything. You just don't know quite what to believe because you don't even have no fucking means by which to do scientific experiments because you live on the 5th floor of an apartment complex in San Francisco. So you just watch YouTube video after YouTube video. You digest it. That becomes your world. And you wrap your identity around it. And then you too pick up the mantle and you go about online. Just, yeah, flat earth. And you spit this scientific shit. Like you've really done the fucking experiment. Like you really look through the lens of a P900 camera. Like you really understand fractions and shit, right? Nah, you don't. You just heard that nigga repeat it. Because he heard it from another nigga. And that nigga heard it from another nigga. And that nigga who you heard it from, that he heard it from, hate Neil Tyson the mustache. You see what the fuck I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying it's a narrative. It's a narrative. At which point in time, I believe people don't even give a fuck about the truth. They just care about being right. Because now the ego is involved. Niggas can't be wrong. Yeah, niggas can't be wrong. And then you derive virtue from being victimized for having this mentality or for having this opinion. You like that shit. You like being the victim of somebody who has an opposing ideology. A lot of people get off on that. They like, oh, hell yeah, I can be different any fucking way. Oh, hell yeah, nigga, this is my ticket to be different and be unique, because in life, I ain't shit. But yeah, I'm going to stop this nigga's broadcast and talk about flat earth and drop this knowledge on this nigga. Like I really did the research on this shit. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, no space, nigga, XYZ. I got the algorithm for this shit. Yeah, no fucking space. I don't believe in space neither. But I'm saying though, it's for different reasons I don't believe in space. And that shit is extremely simple. But some of you niggas out there, y'all just run the fuck around and just with shit that he said. Yeah, and then when somebody that believes in space comes at you in a way that gets you to back up, you be like, all right, I'm gonna circle back to that. Let me go watch a couple more videos about what this. Let me see if this one nigga I watch covered that. Then I'll come back to you with links and shit that you can, yeah, It's just a thing of faith. It's just people. Yeah, I don't believe in space. Yeah, I don't believe in space, but I'm talking shit about people. I like talking shit about flat earthers because they get off on being victims. I was so oppressed when I came out with this opinion. Yeah, nigga. Duh. That's what happens. Fuck are you surprised about? Anytime you have an opinion that differs from some mainstream shit or what's widely believed, duh. Then niggas act like they weren't built for it. I was just oppressed when I came out, and when I seen it for the first time, my family disowned me. People online attacked me, but you got you an audience that makes up for it. And that constant victim points, those constant victim points give you cool guy status. No, that's what a lot of truthers do. It's cool guy status. They get cool guy points. The fucking sit with the cool kids at the lunch table. That's what they do. All of them. Every single last fucking one of them. I seen the Truther Summit. I seen that shit. These niggas done had a Truther Summit. Oh my goodness. Done had a whole Truther Summit and none of the truthers there could agree on what the fuck the truth was. Everybody was talking about some different shit. One person to mention Yahweh. One person will mention a universal element that connects us all. Another nigga will mention the mother goddess. Somebody else will mention Gaia. Somebody else will mention a fucking turtle who skeeted off into a corner that became the universe. And these niggas is just here assembled, calling themselves truthers, talking to you for the low, low price of $31. Or however much they fucking charge. What in the Imhotep from the first Mummy with Brendan Fraser is going on here? That was my initial thought. But I was like, yo, it's marketing. It's a business. Shit, a fucking business. Yeah, it's a business. Why do you accept comets and meteorites? Why do I accept that comets and meteorites exist? Because the news told me, and why would they lie? The same reason, no, I'm gonna show you, the same reason you don't accept comets and meteorites. Because some truth a nigga told you, and why would they lie? That's why I say y'all like the left and right. It's like one nigga looking in the mirror thinking that that nigga is somebody different. Y'all the fucking same. You done heard somebody question meteorites and comets and you was like, uh-huh. Yeah, it's whatever resonates with you. Yeah, truth be damned, you got a way of testing that shit. Have you been around the world and I can't find no comet? No. The only time a nigga traveled was to move from Missouri to Florida for Ron DeSantis. That's it. Then you go to Florida. Well, you don't. How do you know there's meteorites? There's no meteorites. I know my shit the same way you know your shit. Because another nigga told me. And that's what I choose to believe. So when you talking to people and you on this kick, that's what you fighting. That's what you're fighting. That's why when you ask somebody for proof, they point to movies, what the newscaster said, what science said, and then you do the same thing when they ask you for proof. You send them a link to a nigga's video online some fucking where. That's why you don't make no headway. That's why it's foolish of you to judge somebody based on this criteria of them not believing in the bullshit. At least that person who believes in a meteorite knows how to identify an oil filter. So on the globe, he's a globe earther. The earth, he thinks the earth is round. This shit stupid. And y'all judge each other on this shit. Y'all really do. Y'all really be out here getting on each other about this shit. Y'all really be G-checking people's knowledge. Y'all really be G-checking people's knowledge in literature. Y'all like false flag GDs. Yeah, nigga, that new, you don't let, who you listen to? It could be like, yeah, David Weiss. They be like, nah, nigga, you supposed to listen to Crow 777. David Weiss don't know what that nigga know. He close, but he not like that though. He not like that though. Nah, you listening to the wrong people. They be gangbanging on each other with their shit. Are you saying you are a globalist? Damn right, I'm a globalist. How else am I gonna get a fucking skid steer with parts coming from China? I'm a globalist like shit. It don't matter what the fuck I say. It matter what I do. That shit got parts made in Mexico. The transmission on my truck was made in Mexico, and I am pleased with it. I'm a globalist like shit. How you think I speak so many languages? Atlas, I'm just kicking shit. That's all. I'm not. Yeah, don't fucking lie. I just be. I come on here. I do the fuck out, man. Don't. You know. Hell yeah, I'm a globalist like shit. Are you not a globalist? Well, send that salt in your pantry back to the country of origin. Yeah, don't get in your car and drive that shit today. I'm just joking. I'm not a fucking globalist. I'm just bullshitting with perspective. That's all. You gotta admit though, that money you keep in your pocket, that shit global as fuck. The American dollar global as fuck, ain't it? But you keep a lot of those. You keep a lot of those. Yeah, when the shit makes your life more comfortable, it's not globalism then. That's just called capitalism at that point, right? Yeah, when globalism makes your life comfortable, when globalism makes your life comfortable, it's no longer globalism. It's capitalism, right? It's free market, right? It's free enterprise, right? Ain't that what y'all call? Ain't that what that is? Ain't it wordplay like that? Yeah, when your wife, yeah, when it fills my bank account, yes. Two. Oh man, BG, I know you ain't about to come at the free markets like that. Free market could be whatever niggas want it to be, man. And then they can hit a switch and just call it globalism whenever it suits. Now, I don't give a fuck. People put names on shit. I don't give a fuck about it. But you want to know what I do notice? A lot of the people who are against the globalists and want to fight the globalists, them niggas will also make slick videos criticizing villages in Africa for not having the same amount of infrastructure that they have in their city. That's what not being a globalist looks like. You do know that, right? That's why when the one nigga was on here, he was like, yeah. And then when the Italians went to sub-Saharan Africa and tried to teach them to build railroads, they wouldn't do it. Stupid. You know what railroads lead to? Globalism. And then you got people up here, they want to bitch and complain about the societies that in one situation they'll claim their great whiteness for building, and then in the same breath say they don't want to pay taxes. The white man did this shit. The white man. You want to know what's funny? You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was like, you know, the story with the, you know, the founding fathers, they came to America. Yo, it was some wild shit going on in Europe that was so wild it scared the white man. Where the white man at? Is the white man in here? I'm not talking about you low-level niggas, no. I'm talking about the white man. Is the white man in here? The white man seen some scary shit that made the white man say, I gotta get the fuck out of Europe. That's why you just can't put that on the white man. That's why the white man sounds stupid when the white man calls itself the white man. Why the fuck would you run from yourself? Oh, your fucking, what you built right there wasn't good enough? The white man, you know it's crazy when the white man say, we need a do-over somewhere else. Get John, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, the white man to sit up there and talk all that shit. We build great civilizations, we build societies, and in the same breath be like, I don't want to pay these taxes. Why the fuck I got to pay that? I don't want to pay these taxes. Who the fuck? Hell no, I don't want to pay these taxes. Hell no, I'm about to fight this. The white man, I don't want to pay these taxes. I just want to take credit for what my forefathers built. And everybody else fucking it up. And then people be like, yeah, man, but taxing the population, that shit wasn't even in the Constitution. Like, that's some shit that was added into by the white man. Who gave women rights? The white man. But yet here we are, and all of a sudden it's the Jews' fault. It's the Jews. They're not white. Please don't notice their skin color. They're not white. They can't be white. We know it doesn't make sense, but trust us. Hell no, y'all niggas fumble the bag on everything, y'all. The small hat, no, don't put that on the small hats. Don't put that on the pop. Don't put that on half of 1% of the population. Hell no, the white man got shit cracking. How the fuck y'all let that happen? Y'all either retarded or not as big and bad as y'all claim y'all are. Which one is it? Hell no, don't do that. Hell no, the white man seen some shit that scared the white man in Europe. The white man built boats and came the fuck out here. Here we are today, and you feel like the walls are closing in. Apparently, the white man fucked up. The white man gave you public schooling. Those were evolved white men. Hell no, I want to talk shit about the white man today. The white man blame the white man to sit up there and say, how come niggas don't take responsibility for their actions? How come they're always the victim? And here go the white man. Oh man, these taxes kicking my ass right now, dog. I don't want to Congress. Because the white man let them do it. Yeah, I don't believe in white man, black man though. But it's funny, because I want to talk cash shit about the white man. And I know what the white man gonna say in response. Go back to Africa. I can't, because y'all did something with the ships. I already know what the white man gonna tell me. Go back to Africa if you don't like it here. I can't go back because y'all did something with the ships that niggas supposedly came over here on. Where the fuck are the ships? Yo, please tell me the shit. What are the coordinates? That shit, they damn sure not on display in DC in a museum some fucking where. Like that bullshit Holocaust shit. They put everything important in a museum in DC. Except them fucking ships that they said all these niggas came over here on. Go back to Africa. Give me the fucking ship. They rotted. Man, that's bullshit. So the ships that niggas came over here rotted, but the fucking the ship that niggas came over here on rotted the fuck away. But they still got Amelia Earhart shoes, slippers, the goggles she wore. They got the airplane, the fucking hell no. Give me that shit. Hell no. I know that the West Indian Company, the Jews was funding it. Jews put a lot of money behind shit, and the white man was just tap dancing for them, wasn't it? You know how many times the white man tap danced for the Jews? You know how many times the white man was a cuck for somebody with some money? Since y'all want to be different. Yeah, that make if y'all did the Jews different than the white man, then that make the white man the Jews lapdog. How the fuck half of 1% tell you what the fuck to do? That's why that 6 million number was bullshit. It wasn't even 6 million of them niggas on Earth when that Holocaust shit was popping off. But yet, here you are. Nigga done swindle. Y'all let the white man let these niggas just swindle them out of currency, countries. Done went down there and met up with Rothschild and signed on to the Balfour Declaration. The white man killed the white man for the Jew. That's what you want to tell me. So that means you low impulse. World War I, World War II. Not only does that make the white man low impulse, that means the white man lacks conflict resolution skills. That makes the white man the nigger that they call everybody else. Huh? Yeah, they ain't go down there fucking with Africa. No, nigga, that shit was Europe. And now here we are today. They control everything. Does this mean I have the N-word pass now? Atlas, you been had the N-word pass. The N-word is nigger, for those of you that don't know. Nigger is not a magical fucking word. Anybody can fucking say it. Nigger was just, listen, you remember at the beginning of the stream, he was like, his son asked, how come black people say things different? Well, white people say things different too. Especially when it comes to other whites. The Spaniards, nigger. When it translates over there, it becomes nigger. It still was a descriptive term to describe people that they didn't know who the fuck they was. Just nigger. Nigger. The niggers. You ain't gonna learn everybody's fucking name. No, that just meant dark. As a matter of fact, I'll go so far as to say black is more offensive than nigger. You know what black means? Have you been in a dictionary lately? That's some dark shit right there, son. So niggas is black, but you white. Except for the Jews, who are whiter than you. Okay. 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 I see what you're trying to do. Hell no, Negro was a more respectable term. But keep in mind, Atlas, when it comes to the N-word, there are societal norms. So if you get your ass whooped saying nigger in Berry Farms, DC, don't point to me. He said it was okay. I'm not a representative of niggerdom. Because there's no such thing as the black community. I'm still a nigger. Doesn't mean ignorant or none of that shit. It's just a descriptive word. That's it. You still get your ass whooped, but you can say the shit. Of course there's consequences. There's always going to be consequences when you have a responsible people. The way society has shifted, you do so at your own peril. There's certain things I can't fucking say. I can't say slob in Compton without expecting to get my ass whooped. Yeah, I can't just pull up in Campanella Park. Hey, slobs. Slobs. Yeah, you can't just walk. You can't just go to prison and walk through the cell block. Hey, crabs. Crab killer. Crab, where the crabs at? You gonna get your ass beat. It depends on where you are. You gotta know your area, your region, your surroundings. You can't be fucking stupid. There's a time and a place for everything. There is no such thing as free speech. There isn't. You gotta go by what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And the societal norms often dictate what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. It's just like, you know, the free speech people. Let's say you having dinner with him and his wife is at the table and you turn to his wife and you like, excuse me, cunt, can you pass me the mashed potatoes? Thank you, cunt. Hey, your wife is such a fucking cunt. You gonna have problems. You see what I'm saying? Did you mean any harm by it? No. Did you intend to do harm? No. You just didn't know where the fuck you were at. Is it acceptable on stage? Yeah. Is it funny? Yeah. But putting things in their proper place, that's wisdom. That's what separates you from the wise men and the low IQ retards who just can't stop saying a fucking word. You see what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? Where do you work? You work at Staples, don't you? Okay, you said what's wrong with that. Okay, you work at Staples. Let's say you out with dinner. You out having dinner with your boss and his family. And you turn to his daughter and you just call her a cunt. She told a joke and you're like, this cunt is funny. This is a little cunt. You still gonna say what's wrong with that? What? Why? What did I do? There's a time and place for everything. And people that don't know the time or place are often retarded. That's why I'm saying you been had an N-word pass. I can't tell you can't say nigga. You can put that, you could put an ER, nigger. There is niggas be like nigga and nigger are different. I just say it because it's vernacular. It's vernacular to me. Alright? When you grow up in certain area, when you grow up in an area like I grew up, this shit vernacular. Of course there's nothing intended by it. I'm not calling someone ignorant or my dog. It's something to say. It's filler. It's this nigga's retarded. You know that, right? You know, we don't say motherfucker where I'm from. You know, it's vernacular. And it's regional. You know, we don't, hey, Timmy, that motherfucker over there owes me money. No, we like, that motherfucker owe me money. You see? It just come natural. You can tell when something come natural and when the shit learn. It's just like you go to Australia, you be like, how come you say that? You be like, a stingray killed me, pops. You be like, what? Like, man, this shit come natural. It's vernacular. Now you can go and say nigger to your heart content. Ain't nobody gonna drop dead because a nigga said nigger. YouTube can tell you, but you black, so it's okay. No. No. Yeah. Are gonna and going, two different words. Oh, what do are we gonna? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna and going. That's why the Brits say Americans don't speak proper English. They say Americans speak American. They don't even consider this shit English. And everybody does it. Even the people who nitpick on words. Like there's something they say that's just not right. Or wouldn't be considered. There's something they say that's just not right or would be considered not proper. Everybody in America. Americans like to shorten shit. Americans short their grammar whenever possible. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm going to go to the store. Like, nah, I'm gonna go to the store. You know. Yeah, Americans are Mm-hmm. Black privilege. Yeah. You can say black privilege all day long, but once they get you on the initial premise of privilege, then people can start to pick apart white privilege. They'll do anything to get you on the initial premise. So then they can start the debates and arguments. It's just like coronavirus. How when a lot of people's like, this shit doesn't even exist. Hey, this is malarkey. See, you were on two different playing fields because one group was saying, man, this shit don't exist. Another group was saying, this shit exists and it's everything. They had to get you on board. And to get you on board, they gave you lab leak. So you abandon the premise of it not existing to it does exist. So now you're just arguing to what extent. That's how they get you. They throw you meat because you act like wolves. You act like animals. So now when you see a nigga getting away with something, black privilege. What do you think that opens you up for? White privilege. It's just tit for tat now that they got you on board. In the beginning, niggas like, no, ain't no fucking white privilege. Privilege? Who privilege? We're Americans. Yeah, that changed real quick. That changed real fucking quick. That's why I tell you, it's earth bending. Sometimes you gotta earth bend to get everybody on one accord. When you got a group of people who identify one way, feeling like they are oppressed, then you gotta prop up this group to get that group on board with your narrative. And then when the narrative takes root, it takes hold, you prop back up this group and make this group, you get them jealous. And they point, hey! And every so often you just switch. Every so often you just fucking switch. That's it. It's smart. Because you just did it. And didn't even know you were doing it. Black privilege! It got you feeling some type of way that niggas can say something and you can't, when really it's just digital. In all actuality, there is nothing stopping you from saying what you think you can't say. Nothing at all. Nothing. The only thing stopping you is societal norms that the white man created. Only thing stopping you is societal norms that the white man created. Or did you think niggas just started calling themselves niggers when they got here? The white man did. That's the white man's word. Niggas don't even own the word. So once again, the white man is bitch made. Hey, how come he can say it? I can't say it, nigga. You're the originator of the word. Hey, no, yeah. The white man bitch made. Nope. It's like, y'all notice that shit, right? The white man will set boundaries for the white man and then complain later down the line when those boundaries affect the white man. You see what the fuck I'm saying? You see what? Like, nigger was perfectly reasonable to say 100 years ago, 80 years ago, 70 years ago. But what happened? The white man happened. We can't keep calling these niggers niggers. We need to come up with a new term. Negro. Then the white man was calling the nigger Negro. You hear old Malcolm X interviews. The white man interviewing him called him a Negro time and time again. Did Malcolm X stutter? Nope. He raised his glasses and proceeded to answer the questions. It didn't mean anything. But here we are today. Let you try that shit now. Let a white man call Oprah a Negro on TV in an interview. You want to know who did that? It wasn't niggas. The white man did that. But what the white man did was blame it on the Jews. The Jews are making us do this. It's like when your parents whoop you for something bad you did, and as your parent is whooping you, look what you're making me do. Look what you're making me do. You're like, yo, I'm not even making you do that. Yo, this... Malcolm was half white man, though. How the fuck was Malcolm at? I hear people say that, but I don't know how they got there. You look at his mom and dad and tell me if that nigga was half white. Who was his mom and who was his dad? And then, too, it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, these words, perfectly acceptable 50 years ago. That's why I'm telling you the societal norms were created by the dominant society, the white man. Not the 1% Jew, not the 10% nigger, the white man. But here we are today, and the white man is blaming everything that troubles the white man on a lesser percentage than the white man. White men are the new niggers. Let them tell it. Bunch of fucking niggers. That's why if you go, that's why I'm telling y'all this right now. You go to the mall, go to a crowded area and scream, nigger! All the white people gonna turn around. Hey! That's it. The white man. Go to a crowded area right now and say, nigger! Guess who the only people that will get offended are? The white man. Hey! Hey! Hey, pal! You want to know who the most offended group was when Don Imus called them bitches nappy-headed hoes live on radio? The white man. Niggas was laughing. Every nigga I know thought that shit was funny. But here comes the white man. Don Imus is out of pocket. This is malarkey. This is an outrage. Meanwhile, niggas is laughing, and then the white man turned on niggas. You shouldn't laugh at this. You don't even respect yourself. Sound familiar? Nobody get offended like the white man get offended. Niggas was laughing. The white man told niggas to stop laughing and be offended. Nah, don't put that on the Jews. Nah, nigga, y'all signed they fucking contracts. Y'all signed they fucking contracts. You signed up for this shit and then blame the people. You signed the fucking... Look at Donald Trump. Look at him. Jews all in the fucking cabinet. His son-in-law. But I guarantee you, when the shit becomes popular enough on a mainstream level, Donald Trump too, the Jews are a problem. It's like you do this shit. No one forced you to do the shit. But then you want to turn around and blame niggas for this shit. You want to turn around and blame feminists. The white man gave birth to feminism. That shit didn't come from niggas. What feminists you know in Africa? Yeah, you what? Niggas was out there still having 1, 2, 3, and 4 wives. Nah, the white man did that. You want to know who funded the feminism movement? It wasn't Rothschild. It was Rockefeller. Yeah, Rockefeller funded the feminist movement. A white man. Yeah, Bill Gates is trying to blot out the sun as we speak. A white man. Yeah, the white man. But I notice how every time the white man don't quite like another white man, they find a way to. He's Jewish. He got some Jewish. His great he Jewish. Something. He not the white man. That don't say that. Zip it. That's not the white man. He's Jewish. Somehow. I know. You can point out all the Go-Gurts in that nigga back. You be like, that nigga has too many Yo plate Go-Gurts hanging out his back pocket to be Jewish. He's hiding a bagel somewhere. No. Like that man, he got too many yogurts to be anything other than the white man. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to take this L. The white man gonna hear this and get mad at me and tell me to go back to Africa. And I'm gonna look the white man in his eye and tell him I would. But I can't find where you hid this ship. Where are the ships? You preserve, the white man preserved everything else. The white man gave you the Big Bang story. The white man did. The white man gave you fossil fuel. Niggas ain't do that. And you can say the Jews did, but the white man played along. Niggas wasn't running them institutions that was pushing that bullshit out. The white man was. Who the fuck? You preserved a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton, but you can't give me the ship that I came here on. Yeah, you just didn't preserve that. But here is this fucking Triceratops in the middle of a fucking museum from 100 million years ago. But when I asked you for the slave ships, so I can go back to Africa, the white man gave you NASA. The white man did. They gonna tell you Project Paperclip, right? Project Paperclip. A lot of the Nazi scientists came up. Bullshit. It was the white man. The white man. Same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. The white man. The white man gave you Disney. Disney was a white man. That's why when the white man, everybody's attacking us. Well, you are the only nigga we know trying to blot out the sun right now. It ain't Kabuto Kente doing that shit. It ain't a nigga named Mimi Siku doing this shit. It's a white man named Bill Gates trying to blot out the fucking sun. Yeah, I wanted to talk. The white man gonna get this work today. Not you niggas. You niggas is low level. Hell yeah, that nigga named Mimi Siku. So yeah, to get back to the original question that the dude asked, am I a globalist? I guess so. Nigger! It was like, who said that? How could you say that? Like, nigga, it's your word. The fuck you mean? How could I? We don't. I never even thought about that like that in that perspective until today when I was just saying the shit. That is the white man's word. The white man is so bitch made. The white man has stopped himself from using the white man word nigger and then complained about not being able to use it. How fucking moist is that? Well, I can't say it. How come? I can't. Nigga, your ancestors invented the word. Not nan nigga was in Africa calling another nigga a nigga. That's some European shit. I'm done with the white man. Let's talk about the Chinaman. Peking dog. I'm just joking. You know, Africans with click sound in their name is spelled like. When you think about the click sound, I know it's a joke. People make jokes. African, but it was hunters. Like when you delve into history, you tell the hunters did that. That's how they communicated. You know where they got that from for Predator, the movie Predator? That's how they communicated. It's ahead of its time. It gets the most by doing the least. You use the least amount of noise to make the most impact. I already know what that means. I'm there. I'm on it. That's it. It's just when people can't understand the shit, they be like, it sounds like clicks. That's what niggas think when they hear French. Croissant. See? See how when you don't understand that shit sounds foolish? But if you French, you know that means get the strap. Meanwhile, them niggas over there laughing. They like, what the fuck? They didn't bleep. It is people. All the way back to the Tower of Babel. Languages were confounded. You are outsider looking in. So you won't get to understand what's going on until you've walked a mile in them niggas' shoes. Literally, to go hunting. Yeah, that predator, that click is the last thing you want to hear if you just in the fucking woods or the forest, anywhere, in the jungle. Hey, they're clicking! Okay. They be like, all right, I'm out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and, hey, where are you going? Like, nah, I seen the movie Predator. I know what that shit mean. Predator had braids just like you. I'm not from Earth. I'm from space. I'm from outer space. And before you tell me space doesn't exist, if you're a white man telling me space doesn't exist, understand that your ancestors brought me space. Your ancestors made me think space exists. I'm going to honor your ancestors and tell you I come from outer space. I'm not from Earth. Just because you want to be different and unique and learn some new shit that you've seen from a nigga on YouTube doesn't mean I'm not going to honor your ancestors. No, nigga, I'm from space. Space exists. And so does Pluto. Pluto exists, like in Planet X and all that other weird gay shit that they got going on out there. Somewhere out there. Space doesn't exist. Well, according to your ancestors that you worship, it damn sure does. Space came from Africa and Iran, fool. That's okay. I don't have all the yogurt. I don't expect me to have all the yogurt. You let them boys, you let the truthers tell it. Space came from Nazi Germany. They brought you NASA. Uh, with Project Paperclip. Space is fun to fantasize about. It is. It is. Until heaven, we will always be babbling. Yeah, that's all I do. Yeah, you talking to me? Yeah, that's kind of what this channel has become. You're just babbling. Duh, bitch. Fuck you, mean? What else I'm supposed to be? I could be watching Tim Pool right now. Niggas thought I was about to drop a monumental truth on them. Hell no, nigga. I'm just up here babbling. I made $475 last night betting on Lakers versus Knicks. Waged $400 for $875 payout. This nigga, you just spoke a whole new language. I don't even speak that. I'm not even into sports and betting. There's one thing, I don't gamble and I don't watch sports. Like people, y'all was off watching the game over the weekend. I was splitting wood. I was splitting firewood. Changing the oil on some of my equipment. But I seen the post. Y'all was out there having a jolly old time. Niggas had a taco bar going. People was out there drinking themselves retarded. People was out there eating Dorito chips that Alex Jones told you to stay away from because it contains red 40 and all that other bullshit. Yeah, I was just here splitting wood. Hey, I got one question. I made 8,000 this week through hard work and running my mouthpiece. Man, shit, the bluegrass in the wood. Come on, you know we got IRS agents in here. You can't bluegrass in the wood. You can't just talk like that openly. Just say you got 8 yogurts, and I don't know what you're talking about. Just say I got the kids 8 yogurts for their lunch boxes. Someone my friend knows had to take out a home equity loan because of gambling losses. And I understand how gambling can be addictive. Because it releases your endorphins and your feel-good receptors get activated. The shit is electrifying. You're just sitting there. You want to bet it all. I'm lying. I don't understand how betting everything makes you feel better about yourself. But people be like, hell yeah, man. Fucking everything. I put everything. Niggas will gamble. Niggas will gamble they firstborn son away. Fuck. Only thing I have left is my son. I'm still in though. Keep it going. Son, get up here. People are gamble their wife away. Harold, Harold, I don't think this is safe. Shut up, Diane. I'm gambling. Do you drink alcoholic beverages? Me no have that. Me no have that. Atafasia. It by time ya atafasia. Damn, do I look like I drink? I do look like I drink. Like I'm not oblivious to stereotypes. Look at him. He drinks. I'm the type of guy that Hillbilly Hard will pull over for no reason. Excuse me, sir. Your taillight's out. Might want to get that fixed. Is that weed I smell? Be like, no, and my taillight is just fine. How many grape cigarillos are you hiding in here? Officer, is this racism? No. No. Maybe. Maybe. What exactly does a drinker look like? We're hillbilly. A lot of cops drink. A lot of cops are hard drinkers. Honey, I'm having another drink. I had a hard day at work. I had to chase a fat guy. He got away from me. Murphy's upset with me. And you know how Murphy can be. I let the boys down today. Harold, maybe you should stop drinking so much. Shut up! There's a fat drug dealer out there somewhere. It's my fault. A lot of cops in Jersey smoke weed too. A lot of cops in Jersey run red lights without putting their lights on. Everybody in Jersey run red lights. A cop will pull you over for not running a red light. Woo! Excuse me, sir. You know why I'm pulling you over? No, officer. That light was yellow, and you stopped at it. You do understand that's dangerous. Like, damn, officer, I didn't even know. That's what did she say on the paper? He stopped at a yellow light. I was utterly disgusted. Cops are a special kind of creed. Oh, here you go with your bias, Santi's World. We know you hate the cops. I can't wait till something negative pops up in the news with the cops so I can point at the cops and be like, look, y'all, look at these porkers. Look at these pigs and look how they treat us. And I want to use that to rile everybody up so they can think how I think. Don't worry, Santi's World. The white man does it too. The white man can't wait to point out some ignorant shit with niggas somewhere. Just look, y'all. Look at these niggas that ask for handouts. They don't want to work. Look at these lazy niggas. Meanwhile, ignoring me entirely. Just gonna ignore me. Yeah, we just want the negative example so we can point to it and call these niggas lazy. Look at these lazy niggas. These niggas are lazy. These niggas don't work. What nigga you know work? Exactly. Meanwhile, here I am in the flesh. But no, a negative example. That's all. And then people are like, look at these lazy niggas. And people are like, yeah, niggas are lazy. Meanwhile, here I am with my hand raised. Excuse me. Like, yo, y'all, really? So y'all don't see me here? Y'all just don't see me here at all. So I don't count. I just don't count. There is no positive example of a hard-working black man anywhere. This is why our ancestors should have never brought them over here. But our ancestors were obviously as lazy as these niggers are today because they couldn't plow their own fucking fields. The white man strikes again. The white man strikes. These niggers need to go back to Africa. Well, nigga, your ancestors claim they brought niggas over here. Who the fuck else was going to work out there in the sun? Niggas was the original farmers. Niggas was farming like shit. The white man needed that, obviously. You know how many niggas there were on one fucking farm? They just called the shit a plantation. It was a fucking farm. Niggas was growing cotton, cucumbers. Niggas was growing eggplant. Niggas had medicine gardens. All types of shit. All types of shit. All types of shit. The white man didn't want to do their own work. What were the Indians doing? There were bad relations. See, the white man couldn't get, that's why I don't believe the slavery narrative. Obviously, niggas and the white man was cool. Obviously, it was a business transaction, of course. But I think niggas signed up for it. But you hear niggas today complaining about the shit, niggas signed up for it. It has all the hallmarks of a job. You know somebody that works at Food Line, what do they say? Man, I gotta wake up and go to, man, I fucking hate this job. They complain, don't they? No, and niggas complain. Hey man, the boss calling me in there right now, man. Hold on, let me put this watermelon down and go see what the fuck they want, niggas get written up for insubordination. They did the job. The Indians is a different story. Whoever the fuck they want us to believe the fucking Indians are. It was already bad blood. That's why John Smith married Pocahontas. That's how they tried to ease the tensions. Because they was the white man showed up and was like, look, we already here running from the white man. Like we don't just want to up and just get into it with the red man. You know, it's too many fucking colors going on here. So the white man was confounded. The white man ran from itself, got here, and noticed the red man. But the white man said, the red man is a lot easier to deal with than the white man. You know the white man don't like the white man. Come on now. So some deals were struck. Agreements were made. You know, different tribes didn't fuck with other tribes. So they worked with the white man to take over those tribes. It's no different. And if you think the Indians were savages, look at what happened in Germany. When the Empire of Rome invaded, the Romans, white men. Germany, white men. But the Romans felt like they were superior. They called them dogs, beasts. They said they only lived to serve the Roman Empire. They were beneath them. They spit on them. The white man did this to the white man. Hard to believe, ain't it? But what happened was the different tribes in Germany, some of them had so much hatred towards other tribes in Germany that they sold those tribes out to the Roman Empire just to get them out the way. That's how the Indians were. When the white man showed up, they was like, Hey, you know that Sequoia tribe we've been beefing with? They got numbers? Yeah, I think a solution has just showed the fuck up. That's all. Mankind has been doing it since mankind has been here. People have disagreements. There's some new people to show the fuck up. They try to get them on their side. If you ever moved into a new neighborhood, don't the first person you meet always talking shit about somebody that live up the street? Like, yo, that stay away from them. They try to rally you around their ideology of hating that person, like there's some type of, like there's tension. You like, yo, I just got here. Y'all don't even know me, but here you are trying to get me to not like them. They're like, yeah, stay away from so-and-so. They crazy. And then you meet so-and-so and they not so fucking crazy. And you like, yo, what the fuck? And then you feel like they over there choosing. Nah, what? You gonna go to whatever side gives you the most gifts. That's what the white man did. The white man struck deals, made agreements. Certain tribes got wiped the fuck out. You know, that's why you look at the Hudson Bay Company, the frontier, that's some real G shit. Like the white man was working with the Indians. The white man even worked with the Indians to take out the white man. Huh? Them fucking French. The white man was working with the white man was working with the Indians to take out the French. And then people just want to make it cut and dry and make it about colors. It's never been about colors. It's about principalities. That's all it was. That's all it was. The white man came here and called us savages. Well, apparently they were fucking y'all women. The Spaniards, Christopher Columbus and them. They was in South America, fucking all the little chililawas. But here we are today, and we think the white man just showed up and thought everybody was a savage and beneath them and spit on them. Shit. The white man showed the fuck up and was like, oh my brown sugar. But here you are today thinking it's about colors. Man, it's just the current narrative. That's all. Did what they did. They fucked everybody. They got you thinking the white man thought them niggas was savages, that this people was beneath them, and that they was just, nah, man, you wasn't beneath. You don't stick your dick in something you think is just, you just sitting there procreating with all the Mexicans. You got some Mexicans that's whiter than the white man. They ain't nothing but white. They fathers were white. They mothers gave it up too. Wasn't rape. The white man came and raped and pillaged. Man, them women threw they were like brown sugar. They put on an R. Kelly album and made love and had your great granddaddy. And now here you are today spreading these lies and vicious rumors. Because you are the white man. You got Mexicans out here hating themselves. They look at the white man and say, that's the white man. I'm like, nah, look in the mirror and say that, nigga. Yeah, nigga, look in the mirror. Yeah, everybody was just running around fucking each other. Everybody thinking. I'm a descendant of Chililamas. Yeah, or whatever the hell they call it. The Chililawa, they showed up. The Spaniard, they showed up. They was like, ooh. Ooh. The white man went to South America and fell in love so fucking hard that they taught them the language. Spanish. You ever met somebody? Did you know how in love you got to be with somebody to teach them your fucking language? That wasn't just a overnight scenario. Hell no. That was a union done showed up in South America and fell in love so fucking hard they taught them niggas the language. We will now teach you Spanish. And they was so in love back that they showed up. I'm here. 50 centavos. I'm here to learn. Gotta be in love to want to learn OT too. All I'm saying is it's people from New York that sleep with women out of state and don't even stick around long enough to teach them the slang. They got them on the bed like, what is a Mickey? Like, figure it the fuck out. I'm out. Oh man, the white man showed the fuck up and taught them Spanish after putting babies in them. You got Mexicans out there that got all this hate for the white man, but they speak the white man's language. Nah, your great grandmother was in love. What's up, Pinecone? I'm about to get the fuck up out of here now. I ain't do nothing but talk cash shit today. Yeah, I ain't do nothing but talk cash shit today. They used to take the native babies by the ankle and smash them against a boulder if they didn't accept Christmas. Ha 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 ha. Why the fuck would you put ha 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 after dropping that gem? Why would you just put ha 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 after dropping that fun fact? They took the native babies and smashed them against boulders if they didn't accept Christmas. Ha 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 ha. The fuck is wrong with you, Exigent News? Did y'all just hear that? Y'all just heard this nigga laugh at some shit like that? The fuck going on with that boy? Babies being smashed is funny. Exigent News. Is that funny? Do you want to edit that comment? Do you want to edit that comment? I need your sources for that too. Along with the edit of that comment, I need your sources. They'll tell you anything in the fucking book. When a group of people hate another group of people so much, they'll tell you anything. Just like the Jews told you the Germans used to make little soap dishes with their nutsack. Yeah. You believe that shit too? The Germans, we were just poor little Jews, and the Germans would cut our nutsacks off and make ashtrays. Yeah, they did. They made soap out of our skin. You believe that shit too? You believe that shit too? You believe the easy bake oven shit too? Come on now. People will tell you when they smashed the babies when they didn't accept their new traditions. Ha 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 ha. The fuck wrong with that boy? Hell nah. Y'all hearing these bullshit stories from disgruntled women. Women to tell you anything that pulls an emotional string. But they used to, and I'm gonna make sure, because that nigga didn't call her back. All because the nigga didn't call her back. Could you imagine the Spanish man showing the fuck up? Making a little brown baby, teaching this Spanish, and some shit happening. He gotta go off the ward, and she feel like she's entitled to some shit. He doesn't quite come back. And it was rape. I was raped. I was raped. Could you imagine how the stories evolve throughout time to become worse and worse with each generation? So bad until you got the white man hating the white man while speaking in white man tongue. They used to take the babies that didn't accept Christmas and smash them against boulders. The fuck? Nah, where that one nigga at? Come back here. You evil G. You fucking evil. You said that shit like the bad guy from the Disney movies Incredibles. He did. You sound like a Disney villain when you said that shit. Fuck wrong with him? Bro, they have paintings of it. Really? Really, you gonna believe the paintings? So we just gonna believe the paintings now. Any nigga can draw a picture. We just gonna believe the picture? We just gonna believe the picture? You do know the Catholic Church has a picture of Jesus Christ, right? We just gonna believe that's what the fuck he looked like? Hmm? That's that nigga right there. We gonna believe that shit? You do know there's paintings of Santa Claus, right? We just gonna believe in Santa Claus? So Santa Claus hustled his fat ass down your chimney. There's paintings! Okay, there's paintings of it. So you still gonna laugh at that? That's still funny to you? Nigga, you wanna edit that? Exigent news, do you want to edit that? The babies were smashed up against boulders for not accepting Christmas. Really, nigga? They got Jesus Christ on the cross looking like a Frenchman. They got Jesus Christ on the cross looking like a Frenchman. You gonna believe that shit too? But there's paintings of babies being smashed against boulders, and I still think it's funny. Fuck out of here. Man, Exigent News, have several seats. Have several seats. Where's Faith? Is Faith in here? Faith, can you get him a granola bar? And can you get him a granola bar? And Jessica, can you hand him several seats? He need to sit his ass down after that. Take your cowboy hat back with Tachi, please. Fuck is you laughing at this? Jesus was an Iberian Welshman. No, Jesus was a Frenchman. Clearly. Clearly he was Italian. The Gogurt Pratt, hell no, you gotta get him a granola bar. No, that nigga, no, he can't get the yogurt. He need the Welch's fruit snacks. He need the Welch's fruit snacks after that concert. Jesus. Oh, Vincent Carcetti, I do not even want to go there. I don't want to go there. I told them my favorite YouTuber was a short black man with a diverse live chat community. Man, shit diverse is fucking here. I got Welch's grapefruit snacks, granola bars. I got yogurt. I got yogurt by Yo Plate, and I got the Chobani's yogurt. There's two types of yogurts going on. I got tacos in here. Fuck you, man. I got... It's a couple watermelons rolling the fuck around in here. Bear adjacents. Wasn't nobody even talking about it. Stop trying to insert yourself pine cone. You didn't say nothing about being my favorite. You didn't say nothing about being my favorite YouTuber. Because you're a cop. Not only are you a cop, you let a perp get away that was chubbier than you. Yeah, Officer Murphy and them don't respect you no more. They gonna put you on the Segway down at the Capitol. They gonna put you at the Capitol building on the Segway with knee pads and a Walmart helmet to patrol. What wood splitters would you recommend? A wood splitter for under $2,000 that has a slow cycle time, so you could charge people by the hour to split their wood. And I'm still boycotting Amanda Vollmer products because their price is too fucking high. I hope that answers your question. Amanda Vollmer will catch me slipping at a gas station. That is the last time. It is time you stop talking about me product. It is it's about time you stop talking about me product. Hell no, Amanda, your prices is wild as fuck. You know I'm trying to rock with you. We hold it on because we've been fucking with you for so long, Amanda. But them prices, oh my goodness. Goodness, just the price, not even the prices, just the increase. Goodness, I understand the cost of materials and shipping and getting this shit together and but damn, throw a nigga a bone. Shit. At least let me DM you my information to look for when you filling out orders so you know to cut me a fucking deal. You could play favorites and shit. Damn. I'm paying your high ass prices like I'm a regular nigga. Hell no, I'm super nigga. I need a deal. I need a whole deal. She's a truther. Amanda ain't fun. I done talked too much shit about truthers and Canadians and no, that's what it was, y'all. Like, you can get mad at me for feeling this way, but y'all seen that Truther Summit? That shit had like Amanda Vollmer. She the only one. It had like 8 people. It was a lot of people. It was like an online little Truther Summit. You pay your money, you get in. Man, I'm sitting there like, man, they call this shit the Truther Summit. None of these niggas in this Truther Summit agree on what the truth is. I'm like, man, hold on. Like, y'all not even in unison. Like, it was just funny to me. And she's definitely not going to lower her prices on account of me. Shout out to Amanda Vollmer, though. Amanda, I like Amanda. She cool. I could imagine what you think about Canadian Prepper. There's nothing to think about him. I don't know the nigga, but he's clearly prepping in Canada. What is he, stocking up on gold? Just go get gold? Is that what he's telling you? Is that what he's telling you to do? He's telling you to go. Is that what he's telling you to do? He's telling you to go and get more gold? Is that what you got to do? Is that the name of the game is to get more gold? And I have more gold in my garage than I know what to do with. I mean, preppers been prepping since prepperdom. So, like niggas thought the world was going to end in the year 2000. Remember those preppers? Those were the OG preppers. No one prepped like the niggas pre-year 2000. Oh my goodness. A lot of y'all parents was on that shit. All the cans of Spam and potted meat and the extreme couponing that led up to it. So niggas been prepping. So now we got a new generation of preppers. And they think shit's gonna happen immediately. There's always an urgency with preppers. I get it. You want to be prepared, right? You want to be prepared. You don't want to get caught slipping. The urgency is what makes the product sell. So from a business perspective, I see why companies would invest money in you. Because your speeches are lucrative. That's why y'all didn't know Big Wood was behind Joe Biden giving y'all that dark winter speech. I hate to tell it to you, but you know, it's just little secrets. That's why he was telling y'all it's gonna be a cold, it's gonna be a dark winter. People ran the fuck out and got firewood. Goodness gracious. I need firewood. It's the sense of urgency. Yeah, shout out to Canadian Prepper though. I don't know the nigga though. What the fuck is that? Big oil funds both sides of every war. No, the white man funds both sides of every war. The white man funds both sides of every war. How the fuck oil? How the fuck how the fuck the oil how the white man run the oil companies? The OG white man, Big Oil himself, Rockefeller. The white man responsible for y'all fucked up medicine. That was Rockefeller too. Rockefeller got with Carnegie, another white man. Yeah, started dabbling in medicine, oil-based shit. Yeah. Yeah, don't put that on Big Oil. Be specific. Call out names. The white man. The white man sat up there and was like, how can we fuck over the world again? I got it. I got just the thing, Johnson. Meanwhile, here the white man is fucking over the world and blaming the Jews for it. Look what the Jews are making us do. We're like, yo, just stop. Stop taking our deals. Stop selling out the country. The fuck? Stop these bullshit trade agreements. Stop putting these niggas in Congress. Like, what the fuck do the Jews got on the white man that these niggas is all up and down Congress? They're making us do it. Look what that's like a husband that's cheating on his wife, and his wife walk in the room and catch the husband. Look what you're making me do. You're making me cheat on you. You're making me cheat on you. I'm gonna tell our kids it was all your fault. Yeah, that's the white man. Blaming everything on the Jews again. Shout out to Rockefeller and Carnegie. The white man is the reason. Yeah, the white man is the reason for your medicine being fucked up, and the white man knows it. And the Jew is just a perfect scapegoat. Because the Jews got their own little bullshit going, but the white man, you know. That's like, y'all got kids, so y'all know when you got, when your eldest kid is blaming the youngest for making them do something. Mom, he made me do it. And you're like, man, your brother, he's 3 years old. How did he make you do this? He just did. He made me do it. Like, you are 8 years old. Stop blaming your 3-year-old brother for your misbehavior. What? He made me. It's his fault. He did it. Well, he talked me into it. He sure did. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It ain't like I put a gun in your head. The white man did. The white man, you know who complained more than niggas? The white man. The white man brought niggas over here and hasn't stopped complaining about niggas since. Huh? You know where you get the birth, you know where you get the marriage license from? Because the white man said, oh, y'all can't fuck all women. Oh, hell no, we need something, the marriage license. That's what we'll do. Keep these niggas away from our women. Yeah, the white man just brought niggas over here, been complaining about niggas over. These niggas don't work. Niggas don't work. Meanwhile, the white man, yes, Master Jew, I will do anything you tell me to. What do I need to do? Also the white man, of course, I'll fund feminism. Yes. Yes. The white man buses in immigrants and then blames immigrants for being bussed into the fucking country. The white man blames everybody else for the convoy except the white man. How come the white man don't sit up there and say, hey, hey, white man, stop this shit. Stop this shit. George Soros is a white man. I'm sorry to tell you that he is white. He is ham sandwich, no mayonnaise white. Have you seen that nigga? The white man, a European. Yeah, tell Europeans to stop fucking over everything. You ain't never seen a white man just say, hey, European, stop finger fucking everything. This is why we ran away from you in the first place. The white man had to see some cold shit going down in Europe to just want to build a boat and get the fuck out of Dodge.